But
it is what it is.
we've got Creatures of Ava.
We got Creatures of Ava. We've been doing a lovely key by our friends at 11-bit, and they were like, "You want to check it out?" And we were like, "You know what? Boba and me have never streamed together. I don't think we've ever streamed with just me and you.
No, I don't know if we have.
We've streamed with like us and lots of other people, but I don't think we've ever done a Boba and Barry stream,
No.
which is kind of mental."
I was saying to Harry before we started, I was like, oh, I wonder what Harry's first Pokemon game he played was, because mine was Red and Blue, and he's like, oh, that was mine too, and I was like, well, Harry, you're also, I don't even know how much younger you are than me.
I'm 28. I always forget my age.
5 years younger than I am.
5 years younger
I'm
than you.
33.
What the fuck?
I think I'm a Zoomer. In my brain, I'm like, oh, I'm like the next generation lower.
Oh my
I've not
God.
developed to the millennial besides like the crushing sense of nihilism at times.
That's the best bit of being a millennial, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like 5. So I feel like in our brains we're like swapped.
Yeah. Because you kind of like grew up with everyone who's like around my age or older, like Lewis.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I'm just stunted, I think.
To be honest, I'd rather. I think you got it better. I feel like I'm going to be 50 and have the brain of an 80-year-old. It's going to be awful. It's going to be like melting out of my nose.
You'll trick yourself into your teeth falling out.
Yeah,
you know
like I'll just, I'll retire at 40. I'll be like, oh, it's time to pull it in.
Living the dream.
Ugh, I'm going to be old. The cure for old age is to have an older brain. True. No worries, you never age mentally, only get more angry. True. How old are you in chat? Wait, give us age brackets in chat. Can we do a poll of chat? I want to age check chat. Can we do a poll, mods?
What would it be, like 16 to 24?
Wait, I don't know if you can legally say that you're under 18 on Twitch. Is it like, I feel like we have to put the lowest one as 18.
I think you're allowed to be 13.
Yeah, it's 13. Yeah, you're right.
I think you are.
Fellow 94 boys. Wait, is you born in 94? You are 94.
Azul is 94 years old.
There's a big difference.
You can tell because he's got like a wizard chat of all the chats.
Do not say a low number as a joke. You actually could get banned. Yeah, do not joke. Time them out.
Twitch takes it serious.
Time them out if they joke about being a child.
Do we get to vote in our own poll?
Oh yeah. Oh wow! We're gonna have to choose one of ours. Go for the older one. Take the older.
The older one.
Take the grandpa route.
The grandpa. What have we got? Only two people, 15 to 18.
That's honestly it's older than I expected.
41 plus.
12 41 pluses. I actually kind of don't believe that.
Prove it. Which war was your favorite one? People who are over 41.
Was it the First World War, the Second World War, the Korean War, the Vietnam War,
participated
the Iraq
in
War?
one, but you'll have one that's your favorite because that's when your like special interest for wars develops.
Did you have a favorite war? Both? Do you have a favorite war? What's your of all the wars ever? What's your favorite war?
I feel like it's really easy to like hyperfixate on like World War II and the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Because I think
I wouldn't describe those as my favorite.
They're not my favorite wars, but I think they're the ones that I was like the most interested in learning about. Because also
they're the ones that shaped our current world the most.
Yeah, and in the city that I grew up in, there was a Holocaust museum that was actually like super like well known because I think they had like a section of the train. Of one of the trains.
That's
like
crazy.
In the building. So it was one of the ones I read about the most. What war do you like the best, Harry?
I mean, the First World War is pretty fascinating in that it's just like it's just how not to do war. It's just failing to do war is basically the First World War.
It's just also like, can you imagine you're like, you know what? Let's all go to war.
Let's
like,
all do a war.
Us.
It's time. Robot Wars. Robot Wars is a good war. My favorite war is the Holocaust, Boba 2020.
No!
Quote it. Quote it out.
There's, what is it? Robot Wars, is that the one here? And then there's BattleBots?
Yeah, Robot Wars is our version, which I don't think is still running. It was like a very big hit show in like the late 90s, early noughties, and then it kind of stopped, but I think it's just continued its weird cult following. Does BattleBots still run in America?
I'm not sure. I feel like both of them still have to go because otherwise... Where are the guys putting their robots?
I know. I don't want them on the streets.
When they have like the Hydra and stuff, and there's like one town that they've like taken over that no one talks about.
Just some like town in the middle of the Midwest, which is just robot town.